episode 69. We have a guest caster joining us now, Xenocider. Evil Genius is Xenocider, hanging out with us on the call. Terran player himself. I know there's a lot of donations we got to get caught up on, guys, and we'll do that here in just a moment. But before we do, spawning in the top left corner of the map from Team Liquid, it's the Blue Zerg Snute.
In the bottom right is the Red Terran. It's Liquid Bunny.
All right, and to really quickly shout these out, because we love you guys, You're helping make that prize pool bigger and better than ever. But, Nightmare54, $10.69, says thank you to the players and the casters for the show match. Sword Noobs, once again, I've said it already, but I'll say it again for you, man, with the $5 donation. It's a shout out to the Templar, one true live report god, and the unsung hero of this event. Delgado SC puts a $6.69 donation into the prize pool and says for the Bunny Battlecruiser Fund. And last but not least, JDTC, who's donated a lot today, with a $3.69 donation, says, so, are we going to get that Rifkin Catalina Girl shirt? God damn it! I will order 10 of them in Zombie Grub. For serious! No, stop! Stop asking! It's not going to happen!
It may happen.
What do you mean it might happen? Dude, if you, I swear to God, if that ends up as a Teespring campaign on your Twitch channel, you're fucking fired. Just straight up.
Whatever, man. I'll make bank before I go.
It'll be worth it. Is that what you're saying? Collect
Hundreds
that
of
cash
dollars.
More like tens of dollars. Okay, so Xenocider. I guess to catch you up a little bit on some of the trends that have been going on today, we've been seeing Bunny open with like really heavy Reapers. He's only just recently stopped doing that and gone back to this really sort of aggressive pushes, Hellbats, Marines, and what have you. And as a consequence, Snute, who wasn't really going early mutas at the start of the day, has been going gradually earlier and earlier mutas as games went on. Knowing that just kind of TLDR information, what do you make of the series?
Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to see this game first just to see like what the state of things are now. But I know Bunny is a pretty standard player, and TVZ pretty much stays within the realm of like what the Koreans do. So yeah, I'm not sure. Look forward to the games, I guess.
Okay. I was wondering if you've ever scared a Zerg so senseless that they just kept going earlier and earlier mutas versus you.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Snute is one of the only Zergs that goes late mutas still. I feel like everybody else has been playing pretty fast mutas because, like you said, the Hellbat popularity recently has gotten a bit crazy.
Yes, it has. We have another $10 donation towards the prize pool from Lubio. Says awesome stuff. Keep up the good work. That puts the grand total at $3,208. That's crazy. That's insane.
That seems like an unnecessary amount of lings with just 2 Reapers.
I wonder who like the exhaustion favors though, because like the Terran aggression early game is relatively easy and mindless to execute, and it seems like it just kind of forced Snute in a really bad position. He killed 2 drones, which is really uncommon, and it forced a bunch of lings. So far this game is going really well for Bunny.
Yeah. TLO seems to, back, 5 hours ago, thought that it would favor Zerg more.
God, it was 5 hours ago.
Yeah, that it would be Terran who would start messing up, their micro mistakes, splitting and whatnot. It'd be a little bit easier for the Zerg player to just roll in with banelings. But what we've actually seen is just Bunny's either figured out Snute, or Snute's mechanics are really dying off or something, but obviously Bunny's taken, 7 games now or something like that.
Yeah, last several in a row have been all Bunny. I think actually, what was the last map Snute won? God, my brain's mush. Wait, there's that live report thread.
Yes, that's why it's there.
Yeah, the last time Belshear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Yeah,
sure.
it was on. Well, I guess technically he's won 7 maps since then. But 8 maps ago, or however you want to look at it. So that's the last one Snute won. Dang, that's crazy. Well, we got Bunny poking around. This is, again, kind of just standard him. He's been getting up in his face with his opponent. Look at him put on that aggression. Snute not reacting to this immediately. I think that's kind of fine. I mean, he doesn't really have the amount of queens to chase this off with creep anyways. I'm gonna go with 2. I guess a little bit. There's There's the third one. Okay. Wrap around the Lings might work. He does have metabolic boost. Nice catch on that Hellion. Good start. You know, if that second Hellion goes down, these Lings have got this easy peasy.
Yeah. The Reaper's gonna try and do some magic, and Snute did tear down those rocks.
They did magic. They disappeared.
Heh. 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 But he did tear down those rocks. That was like his first priority, apparently. So his entire pathway now open. I mean, the reason that he was winning initially was that he was getting these like really high meter counts, and then he was getting a lot of counterattacks done, and Bunny would never raise his supply depots, and that hasn't really been the case in the past games. Bunny's not taken much damage from counterattacks, or at least he's been able to stabilize, even if the meter count gets a little high, like up to 20.
Snute's build is like really weird because usually the Zerg goes either fast lair or fast upgrades if you're gonna play standard macro, but this game he hasn't started his lair and it's 9:30, but his upgrades are also really late. So I think Bunny's in a pretty good position here if they play a macro game because his medevac timing is gonna hit really hard. Snute's not gonna have any mutas or anything to deal with it.
Scumbag Terran push hype.
Well, not that scumbaggy.
Actually, I kind of
Regular.
It's a little bit sad too because like Snute we saw in the early part of today. Like I'm talking like 10 hours ago, 8 hours ago even. You know, he's doing great things with Mutalisks. His harass was on point. He was denying 3/3 upgrades every time Bunny ever went to go for them. It was sad to see, and it looked like Snute was just going to dominate the best of 69 back then. I don't know what triggered for Bunny or what maybe fell apart for Snute, but he's not really been able to pull off those same moves. But we have seen pretty good Mutalisk usage out of him. Again, the question is really like, will these burrow tricks be enough? Will the Zerglings be enough? I also want to just quickly address, guys, for whatever reason we are getting some network spikes. Not lagging, but Battle.net thinks I am. So you're going to see a little bit of frame stutter. It's nothing we can do about it. Not without restarting the game.
Yeah, I mean, this is the medevac drop I was talking about. It usually comes at around this time, 11 or so. And as you can see, there's no Baneling speed, no Banelings even, and the Spire just started, so this is gonna be pretty much hell for Snute the next few minutes.
Yeah, and he doesn't really get the Lings underneath the Marines. They're all bunched up and in pretty high number. First medevac goes down, but I think that it's just he's trading pretty effectively and saves an entire medevac's worth of Marines. And he's gonna continue with the drops.
That was really nice positioning back against the wall like that. Like, really nice. Sorry guys, I'm not even trying to mute the thing anymore. I'm so done. Rip and pepperonis. This is my audio will. Zombie Grub, you and Xeno can split my stuff when I die.
And at one point you said I could have all your stuff, and don't talk part 2. Oh shit.
Well, there you go. See, you're not trustworthy and you're bad at spoilers.
Well, not the best control there from Bunny, but he was controlling the Bane.
Yeah, so drop goes off over here. Sick positioning in the mineral lines. But Snute pretty relentless at just chasing that medevac back. So I don't really care about the Marines. I know the medevac's the real problem here, so takes a little bit longer to clean up, but he cleans it up more efficiently.
No, I think that trade was pretty good for Snute because he got rid of all the Marines, and I think in general when you trade like this early in the game, it favors Zerg because the Terran really wants to get to high supply counts really early on, but it also seems that Snute's having a lot of trouble getting out those Mutalisks in time. His drops are just kind of slowly bleeding him out.
Nothing, Portoof.
You didn't hear anything. Don't worry about it. Oh, this has been happening. This is kind of looking like some of the other games that we played where the drops, sometimes just look they look powerful, but they really aren't doing a whole lot. But they got the 4th, just goes down now.
Yeah.
They got a lot of Lings. They're still rallying in here too.
I mean, drops are really hard to pull off. I think once upon a time it was like the bread and butter of Terran. You dropped or you lost, and I love that the game has evolved past that point. But when you see a player good at drops, pulling them off like this, it's impressive, frankly.
Yeah. And Snute taking down those rocks seems almost to be like it might be a problem now, as Bunny has an even more immediate path to his 3rd, which might be his next target.
You know, Bunny, he's no Xenosetter, but he's handling himself pretty well here.
Wow.
You know what's funny though? I just saw Bunny floating around 2k minerals and 1k gas, and I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever seen Bunny float that much. Like, ever.
14
but, I mean,
hours straight, like.
But it's just funny that exhaustion does eventually kick in after like 12 hours of playing this game.
Yeah, it's
I don't even think Bunny has seen himself float that much money in like the past year.
It was for that tech swap the Terran players. You know, he's trading from the weapon upgrade split, you know, and he has to upgrade 4 different tech paths.
Why would that?
I don't know why that was the GG. His army supply is just like garbage, I guess. No banelings.
No, I was pointing at you.
Oh, what?
He has a bank, so he'll be